Really happy to welcome Ben Sykes and Fabricio Lauar Banon, both of them on the scene during the crash and helping out. Guys, you're heroes. How are you feeling today?
Kind of nervous, a bit excited.
Yeah, it's been a wild week, I think, of just processing sort of what happened and also what could have happened if either we weren't able to get him out or something happened in that process. So it's been a roller coaster of emotion for sure.
Yeah.
Just thankful that Tom and everyone else is.
So tell
safe.
me, yeah, and Ben, I know you just explained that. Fabricio, tell me what you saw. Like, where were you at the time you noticed this car on fire?
So I was making my way to work. I merged from the 427 to the QE, and I noticed something strange when I merged to the left lane. I noticed that there's a lot of traffic on the left lane, no traffic on the middle or the right. I saw a lot of debris going up from in front of me, and then all of a sudden I saw a white Acura just go from the left to the right really quick, just hitting all the construction signs on its way, hitting the rail, and in about 10 seconds from there, he just nose dived to the left of the railing and spun out onto the median. And that's when I noticed that it was a serious accident and we had to help him out.
Ben, we see all of you guys trying to break the window. How hard was that to do? I mean, someone's using their arm, someone then brings, some kind of heavy object. Was that the biggest challenge right at that moment, was trying to get to the driver?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who said it, but when I kind of got there, I tried to kick it at first, and then I tried to use my elbow, and that didn't work. So that was a little defeating, obviously. But we knew that there was just one guy in there, and so it was sort of like, let's try and at least get through this window, because that's going to be how we're going to either pull him out of the window or pull the door open. Thankfully, somebody in a construction, in a dump truck threw a hammer out the window, and I literally heard it. It landed maybe 10, 15 feet just on the side of the road, and I ran, grabbed it, and we smashed the window, and we're able to open up the door and then get him out of his seatbelt. So it was just perfect timing.
Well, perfect timing, because not too soon after that, the car burst into flames. Fabricio, did you think about that at all? Did that cross your mind that, hey, this car could blow and I'm standing right here?
Yeah, the thought came to me as soon as we heard one bystander drive by and he yelled out, there's a fire. At that moment, we looked at the passenger side. We saw that the grass was catching on fire. Underneath the belly of the car was on fire. And at that moment, I knew that it's either we let this man die or we all died trying to save him. At that moment, not a lot of things were running through my mind, but just get him out.
Gosh, my heart is beating just listening to you describe it. Did you hurt your arm, Fabricio? Is that bandage from yesterday or from earlier?
Yes, it was from Monday.
Yeah. What happened? Is that
It's
a
a
burn?
couple lacerations, but
Okay.
it's a slight burn with a few lacerations. In the video, I wasn't seen in the video trying to smash or anything. I was on the other side. I was actually inside the back trying to find a way to get his seatbelt undone, but I wasn't able to. During that moment, I didn't notice when or where I got cut, but I just ended up finding myself all bloody and.
Yeah. I'm almost out of time.
I'm
but
okay.
Yeah, Ben, what did the driver say when you pulled him out?
He was still going through his sort of medical. He was not really with it. He was just sort of coming to, and it was sort of a blur. Like, we just sort of got him out, and then we just dragged him basically to the back of one of the other guys' car, and a few people had poured water on him. I guess they noticed. I didn't notice that he had some burns on him, but he was pretty. He was obviously still going through whatever he was going through. So it was sort of the important part. He was out,
Yeah.
and all of us were fine.
Were you guys friends before this? Did you know each other, or are you strangers?
No, we're strangers.
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 Yeah.
A couple of guys were not from Toronto, not around here. One from Ancaster. One was a firefighter, actually. He was off duty from Ottawa, and he was able to help us. And his name was Tyler.
Yeah.
Me and Tyler were able to take the victim and put him in the back of the trunk. We were asking him multiple questions, like, what's your name? How old are you? Do you remember anything? We were just trying to find pieces of ID on him, but I'm guessing his wallet was stuck in the car. I was able to get him some water. I had a couple of waters in my car just to refresh him a bit. And we were just talking to him until the paramedics arrived.
Well, listen.
And we just delivered them to him.
You two are bonded for life now, and you've done a good thing, and you've paid it forward. Listen, thank you again for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.